Welcome to my views and news. Another video for you. Some new stories. Firstly, Korem, town of southern Tigray. Visual confirmation. Pictures are being shared from Korem showing Amhara soldiers standing in front of a bank. Secondly, Adwa, new battlefront is going to be Adwa, where dawn strikes were conducted by Ethiopian Air Force a few hours ago. And we know that there is deployment of large number of Tigray forces on Adwa front. Thirdly, UN Security Council failed to issue a statement on Ethiopian conflict today. Meeting was held to discuss the ongoing crisis in northern Ethiopia, but members could not agree on a statement. And lastly, viewers, mobilization of civilians is underway, of locals rather, is underway for Saturday's rally. Political parties are sending messages to their workers. Government departments are active to make Saturday's rally successful. We could see massive protest across Ethiopia in coming hours. Firstly, viewers, Korem. You know that when Ethiopian National Defense Force and Amhara forces entered southern Tigray, we saw their pictures. We saw them in Vaja. Then we saw some videos from Alamata as well, visually confirmed that Alamata, Vaja, Taboga had come under ENDF Amhara control. But we are waiting for visual confirmation from Korem, because reportedly in Korem there were hundreds of Tigray fighters who were refusing to surrender. But Korem was under a siege from Alamata side, from Zata side, and from Macho side, from all directions. Korem was under siege. So that is why Ethiopian government announced the control of Korem. Now, reportedly, Korem is under full control of Ethiopian federal and regional forces, because now pictures are being shared from Korem, which prove that Amhara forces, ENDF, are in full control of this city. You can see a picture on your screen. The picture shows Amhara soldiers standing in front of Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, Korem branch. New picture, not an old picture. Some other pictures are also being shared. So it means that Korem has come under full control of government forces. TDF fighters have either surrendered, or they've been taken prisoner, or they were allowed safe exit. We don't know what happened, so I won't speculate, but the pictures indicate that Korem is under the control of government forces. But frontline is not near Korem. Frontline is near Macho, Mahoney, near a chain of mountains which starts to the north of Macho, to the north and west of Mahoney. Macho is on A2 highway, Mahoney is to the east of A2 highway. Secondly, viewers, Adwa, dawn strikes, airstrikes are being reported on Adwa town. Tigray regional government officials say that civilians have been killed in aerial strikes conducted on Adwa today. We don't know what was the target, but obviously Adwa is the new front now. As I said in the previous video, that Tigray had deployed large number of its troops to Adwa and Adegrat. Adwa, Adegrat, both are two very strategic places. So from Axom, we could see TDF withdraw towards Adwa. And I wouldn't be surprised if I come to know that the withdrawal has already started, because ENDF and EDF were pushing towards Axom from Silalika, from Vikro. So TDF might be thinking retreat towards Adwa. That is why perhaps dawn strikes are being conducted on Adwa. So Adwa has seen battles in the past as well. Famous battle of Adwa between foreigners and Ethiopians. But now Adwa's battle is going to be between Ethiopians, no foreigners. Though Eritreans are there, they are foreigners too, but mainly Ethiopians. Are we going to see fierce battles for Adwa, for the control of Adwa? If Tigray has decided to defend Mekelle, it will fight to protect Adwa, Adagarat as well. But if Tigray has decided to withdraw, Tigray regional government, Tigray force, if they have decided to withdraw from Mekelle, they'll withdraw from Adwa and Adagarat too. So both Adwa and Adagarat are crucial when it comes to Tigray's control of Mekelle. Ethiopian federal forces are pushing towards Adwa because they want to reach Adwa, Aksum as well, because so far no confirmation that EDF have entered Aksum. Before Monday, they want to capture as many big towns as possible. That is why we're seeing these dawn strikes, massive build-up of government forces, massive mobilization of government forces along B30 highway towards Aksum. Thirdly, viewers, UN Security Council failed to issue a statement after a meeting held an hour ago about Ethiopia. US expressed disappointment that the US Security Council could not agree on a statement. The meeting was held behind closed doors. Ireland, Norway, US, they urged the other members that the council should issue a statement calling for immediate stopping of war. But consensus could not be created. So, a council, a UN body which cannot agree on a statement on this war, can it find a solution to this war? Can it play a role in the resolution of Tigray conflict, Ethiopian conflict in northern Ethiopia? No. UN Security Council is paralyzed. Not just on Ethiopian conflict, on all global conflicts where major players are involved, UN Security Council is paralyzed. It cannot do anything because it becomes split. It splits. Russia, China, permanent members, they support Ethiopian government. US, European countries, they support TPLF's position about this war. So that is why no consensus and nothing is expected at UN platform. Let's see what happens on Monday now in South Africa. Can Africa Union deliver? UN has failed to deliver. It could not bring peace to Ethiopia. Africa Union is seen as controversial. Tigray says it inclines towards Ethiopian federal government. So after 48 hours, we'll see what Africa Union has in terms of finding a peaceful solution to the ongoing war in Ethiopia. Lastly, viewers, on Saturday, massive rallies across Ethiopia are expected. Government departments have been given instructions to ensure the participation of government officials, locals as well. Political parties are issuing statements telling their workers to be part of Saturday's demonstrations. Azima party of Berhanu Naga just a few minutes ago released a statement asking its workers to attend Saturday's rallies in Addis Ababa at Meskel Square. A big demonstration is expected. Basically, it is being said demonstration is against foreign interference in Ethiopia. It is against TPLF's war on Ethiopia, on the people of Tigray. But Ethiopian government wants to show its strength to the outside world, because mainly pressure is coming from the outside that the government should agree on stopping of war. We have seen statements from major players of the world, of international community, US, EU, UN, even African Union as well. All are calling for immediate stopping of war. Government wants to tell the world, Ethiopian federal government, that Ethiopians stand with the Ethiopian government, and they want the government to take action against TPLF. It will be interesting to see the placards, the banners, the slogans which we're going to see and hear in Saturday's protest. We'll update you tomorrow. It seems that government is planning an impressive show with tens of thousands of participants in Saturday's protest. Thank you for watching.